Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4, as we head into episode 24 of our Prussia to Germany Let's Play for an early Reich achievement, where today, of course, we'll finish off our peace deal with all of the Russian states over here, and, you know, Kiev, who's not, I don't think, but, yeah. We'll finish off our peace deal here just to collect a couple of things, collect a couple things. And, yeah, we'll see where we go from here. Obviously, this will give out a little, a small little amount of aggressive expansion here. Just a little bit. I don't really need that land, so I'm okay with, our 8 ducats that we get here. Sure, whatever. But we'll take this. We'll probably give it to Lithuania, because why the hell not? I guess they deserve it. Sure, we'll just hand it out like candy, because why the hell not? So there we go. There you go, Lithuania. We'll hand those over to you in peacetime, of course. We have to, I guess pay off their debt first. Second of all, we'll have to grant province during peace, because we can't do that right now. But, anyways, next we have Ryazan, which, again, we will probably... Ooh, we can't make you give cores back, because you can't actually do that. Interesting. That doesn't matter, because we'll make you give those back anyway. Alright, sound good? People don't like me? That is fine. I don't care at this point. I'm kind of just curious to see what's going to happen after this war, to be honest with you. Yeah, curiosity is really more of what I'm looking to see here. We'll pause, of course. Oh, people are leaving the coalition? Oh, what's going on here? I am curious to see what's going to happen. Tver, money, war reps, boop, 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 and that's it. Cool. Muscovy in 8 days. First of all, cores, give them all back, please, except for that one. I don't care about that one. Sweden, maybe. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, Lithuania can't make it into a core. That's because you're not supposed to have it in the first place, Lithuania. Duh. Flip some of these things over to me, thank you very much. We will give Lithuania their cores back, of course. Of course. I'm sorry. Anyway. Then we'll take, I guess, some more of this stuff. Whew, that is a thick coalition. That's too much for me. That is way too much for me. We're gonna sit back here on this stuff, I think. I'm curious. I'm playing with fire right now. Absolutely playing with fire. But we'll see how much I'll actually get burned from it. I think that's a good amount. A lot of money. We also get war reps. We're gonna survive this. We're just trying to make ourselves the most broken as we possibly can. If there's gonna be a coalition, then let it come. Honestly, let it come. France, Savoy, Austria, Lithuania, Prussia. Let it come, honestly. I'll sit here and I'll wait for it. Because, at this point, what are they gonna do? Absolutely nothing. We do have to give these provinces over now, which is reasonable. So, Lithuania, I will grant you the province of Przemysl. Okay. I will grant you the province of Lemberg, which is down there. And the province of... Ooh, yeah, that's something. I know it starts with the DR, though, so I'll look for that. This one. I will give you Halich. Halich, right here. I will grant you Podolian. Podolian. I will grant you Zitomir. That is not how you pronounce that. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, cool. So we're doing okay. We won't take the next, idea group. Not idea group. Next idea at all. We're gonna head back home. It is time to come home now. Definitely. Surprisingly, I am not seeing... Okay, one more. 2 more. We're, of course, going to need to set ourselves to outrage maximum. If I'm playing with fire, I need to have, of course, the fire extinguisher nearby. And, if all else fails, then... I don't know, we burn to death, I guess. We do have high fervor, so let's go to trade and stab. because we just have too much. We can invest in the next offensive, but that won't get us anything important. They are joining a coalition. This is fun. As long as our allies still like us enough, that is important. Yeah, we're gonna have to sit back here for a little while. I think. I mean, you know, our we do have some good allies here. Just gotta make sure there's still, you know, allies by the time this whole thing's over with. I think this is the penultimate aggressive expansion I will take for this series, probably. Probably. Everyone hates me, obviously. That's just how it is, I guess. Let's convert that right there. We are making a ton of money and have a really good army with lots of good allies, though. So, if it does, you know, come down to the worst of it, we really should be able to win anyway. It really shouldn't make a difference. I think all these are pretty much done for what we're gonna get out of them. Okay, so it's time to sit here and just wait. Pretty much, it's just Coalition Simulator 2019 is back on the menu for today. We just gotta chill. Just gotta chill for as long as we can. Because if I'm gonna play an absolute Mad Lad game, then I might as well deliver on the Mad Lad game. So, let's chill on speed 5 actually, just to let things happen. Oh, okay, that's cool. Royal marriage with Savoy is now over. Oh, let's hope that we can still be friends. We can now take the next text, but I won't, not yet. And we can grab ourselves maintenance, I guess? No, let's go with force limit. Force limit would be pretty superior. We don't want that or this. I was going to Royal Marry Savoy by removing this from Theodoro. There we go. One more conversion, and a couple of uprising Münster separatists, which we don't want to have to, you know, harsh treatment. We will bring this guy closer to the capital. Because everything that happens in the east right now, well, maybe we should keep you in the east, actually. I think you'd be more useful in the east. You guys can head over here. I'm also going to decrease loud music a little bit. Yeah, we're just going to have to wait a little while. Just wait a little. Clearly we have a couple of upset peasants in our country. Which, you know, happens from time to time. We just need to get rid of some overextension. Now that I think about it, you're also gonna just have jurisdiction over all of Eastern Europe. Just pretty much the whole thing. Everything down here too. I think we're making Lithuania as strong as they were before, maybe a little stronger even, because they do have Galicia Volhynia, or Red Ruthenia, I guess is what it's called. This area over here, which they don't usually have, Poland does. But then again, they don't have, you know, sea to sea yet. In fact, they don't have any sea at all, because we just took it. They just don't get any. Okay. That's fine with me. If the coalition isn't still growing, and it hasn't fired yet, it's maybe not quite likely that it'll fire. Of course, we do have truces to talk about. Truces are, of course, a massive part of this. So basically, Saxony, Münster, Hesse, Tver, Muscovy, Kiev, and yeah, we have a couple of issues. I don't think Crete will join. No. And as for Portugal, that's a big no, okay. So people are mildly upset, is a good way to put it. Mildly. Have we become, no, not quite the first greatest power, still second only, which is, I guess, unfortunate, but oh well. Not much to talk about here. Advisors died, naval reformer, is that my morale dude? I think that's my morale guy. Let's go with improved relations. That's pretty topical right now. You should, okay, good, you're suppressing rebels, exactly what you need to be doing. Okay. There was something important that was going on in my head, but I entirely forgot what it was. Oh boy, that's not good. Oh boy, that is not good at all. I'm sure something's bad's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna remember it. Exactly when it's important. Another coalition, of course. Another conversion. Nothing else we can do on the conversion front, so that's just what it is. Okay, we're getting rid of these rebels for them. Easy peasy, no problem. Cores are getting done. I'm sure it was something important. I'm sure it was something really important that I was thinking about. But I don't remember. Queen Consort's dead. We will take the next text here. Superior unit type. So we want chambered demi-cannon? That's the only one. Okay, that's cool. Great. Was it potentially to make this guy larger? We do need to make a standardized shape to our army. So if we have a combat width of 30, then we want 26 infantry, 4 cav, and a couple of back row. So we want 26 infantry, 4 cav. Do we have cav combat? We do, but infantry is far superior. Okay. And a couple of back row. I'm assuming that's going to be at least 5 cannons, because that's a max level on a capital fort. So, yeah, sure. Well, I don't know what tech we're on. We're on tech 16. Okay, let's go with that. So, I don't know why it gets rid of it. That's annoying. Tech 16. Cool. And we're going to give this guy up to tech 16. Get a little bit of an upgrade in there. And then we can take the next Diplo, easy peasy, no problem. You're going to head back where we can upgrade you to... I mean, really, it's just adding 1 tech. There you go. Or one infantry. One more conversion there. Oh, we're getting close to the end of this. Okay, let's drop trade. So we can keep the stab. Stab's more important, in my opinion, so we'll want to keep that. Treasury's fine. We're not over manpower, or not over force limit, which is good. And we have a max efficiency army with a lot of good things. Very, very good things. Duchy of Cleves is still out of our grasp for now. Oh. Rest in peace, my sailors, I guess. Let's build some more ships. Let's build some more trade ships, really, because those will be important. For a couple of galleasses, I guess we should bring it up to 10. There we go. And then we'll get ourselves a couple of galleons, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 galleons. Just to have a decent-sized navy. I mean, Germany's not usually really about that navy thing, but... well, we might as well build something. You guys are dealing with that. Very nice. One more conversion. There you go. Okay, so this has been a lot of fun. a lot of fun. Everyone hates me. Even Austria is seriously questioning what I'm doing, which is understandable. But they'd still help me in defensive war. Probably, hopefully, maybe. I can get the next reform. That's great. So what do I want here? Definitely the more states. That's a no-brainer. That's definitely a no-brainer. Now, as for Pskov, it's over here. Right now, it's how much? 23. After this, though, it'll be 33. I guess we can take it now. I don't see a problem with that. Lower Swabia. Down here. When we take 2 more provinces, which won't happen anytime soon, keep that in mind, it'll end up with a solid 34, I think. If I do math right, I often don't, so who knows. Ooh, national unrest or innovativeness. That is a tough decision. I love innovativeness so much, but national unrest right now? Like right now? Immediately right now? Yeah, sure, we'll take the national unrest. I'm joking. You guys know I always pick innovativeness over pretty much everything. Anyway. So... ooh, wow, you have started a war. Against whom? Tuscany, Provence, and Mali. Mali? Really? Oh, because you guys got close enough. Of course you did. Of course you did. So Mali, Provence, Tuscany. Sure. I mean, we won't do anything. It makes no difference to us, but sure. Let's put you to a place where you don't die of winter attrition or whatever. We'll also take the next military because we can, so sure, why not? Cores are getting done here. Ooh, it's kind of joining, kind of growing. Someone left, someone joined. This is not a fun time, honestly. We lost a diplomat. Apparently we had a temporary one. Apparently. I don't know where it went, but it's definitely no longer here. Oh boy. I don't know if I just somehow got a -1 or something. Honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, that's not very much fun. Are you an automatic one? I don't feel like you are an automatic one, but I don't remember assigning you to Saxony. Oh my god. Please, why? Why? Oh, Lord. Oh. This could be tragic. This could absolutely be tragic. This could ruin a lot of things. A lot of good things. Like, a lot of good things. Let's see. Okay, thankfully, we do have another heir immediately. Oh, okay. That could have ruined so many things. I can't even get into how many things that could have ruined. Because if he died, and there was no one to replace him, and then let's say, oh, I don't know, our king died pretty immediately after with no heir, you can see where this is going, probably. We'd have a couple of issues, you know, a few problems. Okay. More coalition members, of course. Seems like people can't handle the Prussian style over here. What are you talking about? It's, of course, all rightful expansion. No problem here at all. Let me grab the next conversion. Boop. Boop. Yes, I guess boop ourselves all the way to the top here. That war's pretty much over. Cool. Oh yeah, I was curious for a second. I was like, why is Lithuania coming down? Or like, why are they moving at all? Oh right, because we're technically in a war here. It's just, I mean, we're not really, but, you know, technically in a war here. I guess I'll transfer it over to Savoy. I don't need that, so you guys can have it. Not a problem to me. And we should also do a time check, because however interesting this whole coalition is, I believe we do need to make sure we're doing okay on time here. Because I hate to go over, like I always do. So, maybe keep a closer eye on it this time. I don't know. Anyway, next would be build a treasury. We're actually really close to doing that. Our inflation could use that. Oh, they left the coalition. Interesting dynamics going on here. Some people are joining, some people are leaving. Of course, more are joining than leaving, let's be real, but it's interesting. Palatinate has finally joined in. You know, I expected that. I expect Würzburg to join in too. That would make sense. Let me get my other diplomat on the scene here. Again, don't know where that third one went. I really don't. I just got a free 135 ducats. Nice. Oh, that's such a nice discount. I'm definitely taking that. Definitely taking that. We'll also go ahead and take this for yearly inflation decrease. And then, I guess we could technically build manufactories. Let's build one here in Warsaw. We don't need that. What did I just buy? What did I just buy? No marketplace. Thank you very much. Okay. Workshop, no. Taxation, yes. Very good. Okay, that's all the buildings that are, you know, that matter at all right now. Okay, I mean, so far so good. Nothing absolutely devastating has happened yet. Yet, of course, being the key word. Give me another conversion, thank you very much. Bring these guys together. You guys need an admiral, actually. And we should check on these. Do the nobility really just have that little power? Well, they do have the declination, or the decline. Why did I say declination? Is that even a word in English? I don't even know. The decline of the nobility, which I would love to give to grain provinces. Anything with grain. Unless you are... yeah, no, you're fine. But yeah, the nobility really need more land. Let's give you to... something over here, maybe. I mean, livestock is also a good alternative. A decent alternative, at least. Anything that, of course, gives trade is a big no-no. But we need you up to, like, a certain value, kind of. Wow, they're really... I don't know what to give you, honestly. We've given up so much land already. Let's give you this. That's fine. These two areas are fine. Call a diet for more stuff. Of course, grant generalship, recruit minister, and get the military. These guys are just going to be infinitely upset for a while, so that's... oh well. It just is what it is. And then we still needed an admiral, though, but we can't get it from them because they hate us, and that would just give them more power to hate us with. So we'll just recruit one, and in fact, he's going to go over here, because that'll get me more money. There we go. Well, apparently not. That's probably for a different reason, but... whatever. We do get... oh, that is a godly general. A 5-3-3-2? That is like a pip or two short from being a 3-star general. Ooh, that is spicy. Extra spicy. Now, you guys are upset. Unlawful territory, of course, is your only reason for that. And it's going to expire next year, actually, so that's not really an issue. Not really a problem. Oh, Saxony's going to join. Maybe. Maybe. Oh no, Saxony likes us, so they won't actually join. That is a feature of this game, apparently. If they like you, you know, before the truce comes up, usually they won't actually join the coalition. I'm assuming France, you will be able to deal with your own separatists, no problem. After all, you do have an army maybe 50, 60,000 strong. It's assumed you can deal with your own rebels. Okay, 2 more missionaries. Muncher separatists never really spawning. Polish ones not happening. The only thing that's keeping us from expanding is this giant coalition. Massive, massive, big old coalition. Würzburg has, of course, joined. Not much else we can do here. I don't know why this just... it goes from being an automatic one. Oh, now he's idle. Are you kidding me? Okay, no, good. But it's weird, because even though they're both target outrage countries, you see, they're both here. One's in Nassau. It's still doing its job, but it's not green, like it usually is. So, I don't know. France... if you flip over to Protestant, that's better for me, isn't it? I'll let you fight your own rebels, but I wouldn't be opposed if they won, technically. Bohemian separatists, we will of course help them out down there. We do have, I guess, technically our own separatists to deal with. Not really, but kind of. Then we can make Estonia. Would Estonia be a decent state? It's an okay state. I think I'd prefer to state all the stuff in Germany, though. I mean, let's look at Franconia. That's some really, really decent stuff here that I want to take. I want to reserve most of my states for Central and Western Europe. That's where most of the development is, especially the lowlands. I mean, have you seen the Netherlands here? Look at this. Look at this. The Netherlands, the province, the whole thing here, it's probably like 80 dev. Of course I'm going to want to have that. Duh. That's fantastic. So I want to keep most of my states. I want to preserve them. Let's also get some trade in there. A little bit more money. And let's maybe put a cut in. Maybe. Because, oh god. This just looks like a disaster waiting to happen. I doubt anything big will come of it. They might. Oh. You supported the heretics, huh? If you swap religions, that absolutely should not deal any damage to my personal union, because when I did it, nothing bad happened. So we're fine. Consort Regency. I'm telling you, if that happened earlier, what's the Pope react? Weird. Missionary strength for free, I guess. But yeah, I'm telling you, oh boy, if our heir didn't have a replacement immediately, that would have been disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. Let's do a time check, though, just to make sure. We're sitting at 25 minutes, which would be a nice place to put a cut in and move on. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. We're gonna have to, I don't know, deal with our foreign relations another time. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.